Welcome. In this video, we're going to introduce you to the College of Pharmacy's SharePoint site and cover how to log in and sign out. The site itself is housed on the University of Houston's SharePoint 2010 server. To get to it, open a web browser and point it to the following URL: share.uh.edu/pharmacy, and that's a /, so that's share.uh.edu/pharmacy. The site will work with many different web browsers. However, Microsoft Internet Explorer is preferred by the site, as it is SharePoint is also a Microsoft product. What that means is there'll be a few features that will work with Internet Explorer that are not available in the other browsers. But still, it is pretty agnostic. To log in, you're going to type your username and password, which would be your CougarNet ID. So I'm doing that now. And one of the features that Internet Explorer has that the others don't is that if you're on it, it detects the CougarNet domain if you're on a computer that's already on the CougarNet domain, so you don't have to type that. If you are not, then you'll need to type the words CougarNet / and then your username first in there. If you're on a private computer, one in your office or someplace like that, you can also hit the remember my credentials. But if you're on a public computer in the computer lab or other places that many people log into, or it's using a generic login, avoid that because anybody else can come in as you afterwards. So only those spots where you know you have control of the machine and you have a login and log out on it. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. Now with Internet Explorer, SharePoint 2010 will oftentimes prompt you multiple times for that CougarNet username and password, and that can get a little annoying. So what we're going to do is fix that very quickly. We're going to hit the Alt button, and that brings up at the very top under my URL bar the tools or my menu options, and I'm going to choose Tools, Internet Options, and under Security, choose Local Intranet, and then Sites, and I'm going to click Advanced, and then there you have the spot where you can put in your different sites. So we're going to add share.uh.edu. You don't actually have to worry about the /pharmacy part. We're going to include the whole SharePoint server site. And the other one we're going to do is an HTTPS colon then / and then it's going to be my site.uh.edu. And this is a feature that SharePoint has, which we will cover later on in a video, but allows you to have your own site. So if you're on multiple different SharePoint sites within the university, you can kind of tie those together. So go ahead and add that, and that will keep this from popping up all the time on this particular computer. Move to a different computer, you're going to have to repeat. So that was logging in. That was establishing your sites under the trusted or the intranet sites. And finally, to log out, when you're done at the end of the day or time, just come over here to where your name is in the top right corner. Click that, and you'll go down the very bottom, and it'll say have a little sign out.